Hello guys, welcome to iTutor, and today we will deals with the same video about the interview. The last video I shared the syllabus for the IGNO Assistant Registrar and Security Officer exam. So I hope you all go through that. And today I will share 10 questions like the interview pattern only. And already I shared common questions for the interview. Today I will added some subjective questions also. How one interview board can ask the subjective questions from syllabus based. Okay, so you also try with this same pattern and make a question and try to answer the question. Okay, and hope you are all doing well. एंड अभी तक इग्नो ने कोई नोटिफिकेशन नहीं किया है अबाउट द कट ऑफ मे बी द सेलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट्स में गेट द पर्सनल इंटरव्यू कॉल थ्रू ईमेल और योर रजिस्टर्ड नंबर और अदरवाइज यू विल गेट द कॉल लेटर. सो बट इग्नो साइट में अभी तक कोई नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आया अबाउट द फर्दर कट ऑफ एंड ऑल. ओके, सो प्लीज़ वेट एंड दिस इज़ नाउ आई एम अपडेटिंग द last video regarding the assistant registrar and security officer interview tips. I think this is enough for you to prepare for the interview. If anyone needed any personal care for the interview, please contact me through itutor.com@gmail.com, the same mail id I shared before. Okay, so then I will do a personal care, and if you need any more classes with the interview, you can also contact me. Otherwise you can put it in comment box, so accordingly I will do the same. Okay, so in the first question, may interview board ask you what is the difference between vision, mission, aims and objective. This is the general question and also based on your syllabus. Okay, so of course this you need to compare a vision because this is an administrative service, so you need to know about the difference between vision, mission, aims and objectives, right? So आप लोग आंसर करने से पहले you just you know of course start with the sir or madam. Okay, आपको कौन है इंटरव्यू बोर्ड पे क्वेश्चन पूछ रही, इफ़ मैडम है तो you just start with madam. Okay, and otherwise you just start with sir. Okay, so I just frame the answer for the same. You can frame your own ways, and this is my just sample only. Okay, and sir, vision is at the top. It's the broad overarching destination. Okay, so that is the vision. For example, the government can have the vision that the governance reach to the at last person, the poorest man. The mission is the strategies which one can adapt to reach the vision. Okay, so एक विशन होगा गवर्नमेंट को एंड वो वाला विशन नीचे लेवल तक पहुंचने के लिए एक मिशन होगा गवर्नमेंट को. दैट इज़ अ स्ट्रैटेजी. हाउ एक मिशन को नीचे लेवल तक पहुंच जाता है, दैट इज़ द mission, that is the way, that is a strategy. Okay, and the mission can be use of technology for better delivery of service, that is the mission. Okay, and climate friendly, and I don't know how this came to my mind, but that is climate friendly होना चाहिए. The difference in actually based on the Indian geography, the climate is different. Okay, so whatever the mission, vision, whatever the basic topic, okay, this is a common question only, so you can put it to your own example. Okay, and mission, poverty elimination mission, etc. Okay, aims and objectives have to do with the long term and short term goals or outcome of the mission. Okay, that is the aim. एक aim होना चाहिए. सब लोग बोलते हैं कि aim होना चाहिए, गवर्नमेंट को एक aim होना चाहिए, and through that aim there will be an objective also, right? So through that one vision, एक that is a vision is the broad point of view. Okay, एक vision होगा, वो एक strategy होगा वो vision successful करने के लिए. Okay, उसके लिए एक गोल होगा, दैट इज़ द एम एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव आउटकम ऑफ द मिशन. Okay, so hope you are clear about the first question. So, what is the difference between vision, mission, aim, and objective? This is the one way for the answering. Otherwise, you can find out the definition of vision, mission, aim, and objective, and one by one you can mention their interview board. Okay, that's also another way. This is with the example. आप लोग हमेशा एग्जाम्पल के साथ एक चीज़ को इलाबरेट करने के लिए कोशिश करना, बिकॉज दैट इज़ द प्लस पॉइंट. ओके, इफ़ आप डेफिनेशन भी बता दिया एंड एक एग्जाम्पल भी दे दिया, एक एग्जाम्पल के साथ एक चीज़ एक्सप्लेन करने में ज़्यादा अंडरस्टैंडिंग होते हैं. सो हमेशा ट्राई विद द एग्जाम्पल. ओके, and the second question is Dr. ABC. Okay, that is a name. If you are your background from a doctor background, MBBS, or other dental field, okay, you are a doctor, then you are applied for the IGNOU Registered Assistant exam. So your stream is totally changing, right? So from your resume they will get that. So maybe एक question हमेशा पूछ सकते हैं if you are from different streams. Okay, so here I mentioned suppose you are a doctor. Okay, Dr. ABC, you are serving in rural area as a doctor for the past 4 years. Okay, and why do you want to leave such a noble thing you are doing? आप लोग क्यों एक डॉक्टर एज ए डेसिग्नेशन डॉक्टर ऑल्सो ए गुड जॉब एंड सर्विस जॉब, राइट? एंड वाई डू यू वांट टू लीव सच ए नोबल जॉब and you are trying for this registrar or IGNOU assistant registrar exam? Okay, if you are from the same background, because one of my follower and one of my candidate asked this question for me. He is from the doctor background and he is a dental doctor and he's appeared this exam. So here you can answer like this way: sir, as a doctor I can only cure the problems. As an administrator or registrar level I can prevent the problems of all field, or the you can add there from IGNOU or education field. Okay, all field, not only especially education field, from happening them to occur all together, and it is well known that prevention is better than क्योर. एक डॉक्टर को क्या कर सकते हैं, एक बीमारी क्योर कर सकते हैं. प्रॉब्लम इफ़ बीमारी पर्सन आया तो आपके पास डॉक्टर को क्या कर सकते हो, क्योर कर सकते हो, उसके लिए मेडिसिन दे सकते हैं. ओके, बट एज एन रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ IGNOU असिस्टेंट रजिस्ट्रार यू कैन prevent the problems of the distance education field, like सबसे बड़ा university IGNOU. Okay, right. So happening them to occur all together, and it is well known that prevention is better than cure. Like this way you can answer well. Okay, so this is one way. If you have your own way or way, you can choose it. Okay, I'm not forcefully, I'm not this is my side of answer. You can think your own way. Okay. But this is the pattern. Okay, this is the pattern. So you just frame one question based on your experience, based on your syllabus of IGNOU assistant registrar exam, and also common questions I already shared 2-3 videos. So you can utilize these all the materials and you can frame one questions and you can prepare interview your own way, right? And the third question is, this is a continuation question of previous. Maybe continuation question your answer के हिसाब से एक continuous question पूछ सकते हैं interview board. Okay, so okay, do you think you can use your experience as a doctor in registrar post? ऑफ कोर्स पहले आपने बता दिया प्रिवेंशन इज़ बेटर दैन क्योर. सो उसके हिसाब से वो लोग पूछ रहे हैं आपका एक्सपीरियंस एज ए डॉक्टर, हाउ डू यू यूटिलाइज योर एक्सपीरियंस इन दिस रजिस्ट्रार पोस्ट. Okay, here you can answer, sir, we follow an approach in medical service where we listen to patient's problem, think about the various solutions, apply the best solution, and then also follow up for the healthy life. राइट, एक पेशेंट आके आपको बोलते हैं मेरा बीमारी यही है, देन यू विल आइडेंटिफाई द प्रॉब्लम एंड यू दिस सॉल्व दैट प्रॉब्लम थ्रू मेडिकेशन. Like this way, sir, I can use a similar approach in administrative level to fulfill my goal. Okay, यहाँ पे भी आपको administrative level का problems find out कर सकते हैं and लोगों को पूछ सकते हैं. In education field, as an assistant registrar, you can mingle with your students, and you, as an assistant registrar, you can take a good decision for your betterment of the at university. Okay, through that you can fulfill your goal. Okay. And next question is, what is the subtle difference between terrorism, militancy, fundamentalism, insurgency? This is the general question. This is based on your syllabus. Okay, so sir, terrorism is the use of any method, violent or verbal or symbolic, to create terror in the mind of the general population. Okay, that is the terrorism. And militancy is the use of a violent method for achieving some political purpose. Insurgency is a violent protest against the state or any authority. And in the last, fundamentalism is the adherence to ideology on the exclusion of other ideologies. It may be based on religion, region, caste, ethnicity, or any other thought. Okay, this is the difference between terrorism, militancy, fundamentalism, insurgency. Hope this is very simple sentence. You can define all of these four. Okay, so that is a very clear question, and you can there put a clear answer also for the interview board. Okay, this is based on your like that. This way, some other terms also they can ask for the difference definition like that. So follow your syllabus thoroughly and prepare the syllabus for your interview. And fifth question is, so there is a lot of allegation on brain drain and subsidized education, etc. Okay, education, this is also your syllabus based question. From education field you can expect the questions. What do you think about this? Is it right or wrong? And do we need any policies to attract them back, etc. Okay, this is, they're asking your opinion about the brain drag and subsidized education. Okay, so the objective of Nehru in setting up IITs is that they can help solve the problem of nation like poverty, illiteracy, and hunger. And the issue of India I really had to feel for. ओके, सो आपके हिसाब से कौन सा इश्यूज़ होगा इंडिया और एक कंट्री फेस कर सकते हैं. ओके, वो आपको इधर बता सकते हैं. And I personally think it is the moral responsibility, stressed moral of every IITians to contribute back to the society, as it is also hugely subsidized. But some also opine that because of this we have a good relation with the US today. Okay, so here this is my point of view. You can put it in your point of view about your brain drain and subsidized education. Okay, however, sir, after the 1990s the brain drain reduced and hardly 20% leave to states now. If they leave, it is because of opportunities, but not for the love of other countries. And sir, there is really a need for using the expertise of them for our country. For example, in the electronic sector, if the present trend continues, we would be importing more electronic hardware than we import oil, gold in the future. Okay, this is the one side of answer. Okay, and you can answer your own way. I'm always repeating this because this is my answer only. But the model of the question and model of the answer is this. Okay, I'm repeating because you create your own questions based on your syllabus and prepare the answer also, then you can easily remember. Okay, don't copy mine because this is, I'm just sharing with you the sample interview questions. Okay, based on your syllabus. And next one is federation. What are the changes happening in the last 50 years? And there is the talk of federal front. What do you think? Here this is the mingle of history. In your syllabus, history is there, polity is there, political science is there, right? So I discussed the last video the syllabus. That's why I discussed the syllabus before. Okay, so based on that, history and polity, the question is based on federation. What are the changes happening in last 50 years? And there is a talk of federal front. What do you think? Okay, here Okay, always start with the sir. Okay, sir. India is a union of states, not federation of states, though there is a federal distribution of powers. In the first 20 years, Congress was the party at both center and states, and hence relations with the states are easily managed. But after this 1967 election, in more than half of the state, the non-Congress government formed, because of which the idea of federation strengthened. And also, to Lok Sabha, the 5 major seats of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal, which contributes to the majority of the Lok Sabha, doesn't have a large presence of national parties, which show the strengthening of the federation. But the importance of land boundary agreement with Bangla, which is very important to nation cause of the connectivity to northeast, and also recently the terrorist attack and NCTC need are real issue. I think the evolution of political culture should happen ultimately with the electoral reform, etc., where leaders in politics who have national vision should come rather than a narrow parochial and regional view. Okay, so here like this way, okay, maybe you don't know about this the topic, so you can easily say sorry sir, I don't know. Okay, because this is a general question. Okay, there is nothing will happen there, because you are openly saying sorry sir, I don't know. Okay, and but you say sorry sir, I don't know better than you are answering wrong answer. Okay, so if you know the subject well, otherwise topic well, okay, you just answer with the history also. Okay, and well, with this much is enough for one question. Okay, so establish the questions background and topic background also, and current situation also, if like the current affairs question or polity question as asking. Okay, so add some history, that is good. And the 7th question is, what do you think of reservation of women in parliament? This is also polity question and also gender based questions. Okay, and also, don't you think that working women end up neglecting the family and their children? Should women not focus more on domestic issues? Okay, there is three questions are here. Okay, so here I started. May I respond to your second question first? हियर यहाँ पे 3 क्वेश्चंस आपसे पूछ लिया है, बिकॉज यहाँ से आपको इंटरव्यू बोर्ड को रिटर्न पूछ सकते हैं सर मैं सेकंड क्वेश्चन पे स्टार्ट करूँ. ओके, सो देयर इज द फ्रीडम फॉर यू. ओके, बट यू शुड आंसर द टोटल क्वेश्चंस, and there one interview member will give you chance. Okay, go ahead. Okay, and then you can start with the second question. I don't think that a working woman neglect her family or children. Okay, so your opinion you can mention there. This is my opinion. Working women neglect and not neglecting the family or children. I have seen several examples. You can mention example also of working women who manage the maintain a good work life balance. Women are generally good at multitasking, and most women can easily balance the two if they prioritize and manage their time correctly. Moving on to your second question, and on the reservation for women in parliament. Okay, so one by one you just mention the answer. Okay, I believe that give that women make up half the population, their representation in parliament is undoubtedly marginal, and towards that end the reservation will help, and women representative would hopefully try and mainstream gender issue in the public discourse. Okay, and here you can mention 2 points. The often raised argument that reservation in parliament may serve to enrich women from political families and privileged background to acquire more seats in parliament without significantly impacting gender concern. And second is countries like Rwanda from East Africa and Pakistan that have reservation for women in their legislature do not do well on gender indices. Okay, so like that way you can put there your example also there. Then answer is complete. Okay. And next question is, it's a reported that in last 19th and 20th century man has made numerous discoveries. What are your views on this? ओके, सो हियर एक मे बी मैडम एक पूछ रहे हैं, अभी तक मैंने 4 put here, that's why here I mentioned madam, I think this observation is only a possessive one. Mankind has made innovative from the very beginning. We invented fire, the wheel, and then the iron, bronze, etc. But it is only in 19th and 20th century that we have documented many of the innovations such as car, plane, ship, and mobile phones, etc. Okay, this is one way of answer. So otherwise you can support this answer. It's reported that okay, from starting it's there. So your view पूछा गया, आपका view क्या है वो पूछ लिया है. So you can mention your view there. And next question is, what is governance? This is purely a polity based question. And what is governance deficit, and what should we do to solve this deficit? Never interview board ask one word questions or something. Sometimes only, but most of the questions are like this way only with the reputed posts like administrative post and registrar post and other exams. Also 2-3 questions साथ में होगा. Okay, only general questions like what is your name, what is your hobbies, these all questions are maybe one word हो सकते हैं. अदरवाइज बाकी सब्जेक्ट बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस ऑलवेज 2-3 क्वेश्चंस साथ में हो सकते हैं. ओके, थोड़ा लंबा सा भी है, आपको अच्छे से वो सुनना पड़ता है, उसके बाद आपको आंसर देना है. ओके, so here answer is, sir, governance is about making policies for good, common good, providing basic services, executing and implementing schemes, initiatives, and upholding the welfare of one and all. Governance deficit is the inability of the government to reach out to its people, the mismatch between government priorities and need of people, and lack of participation of people in process of governance. This deficit can be bridged by enabling direct contact between government institutions and people, bridging trust deficit with the good governance, democratizing government process. For example, community policing is an effective way to bridge the trust deficit between the police and the common man. Here also I am putting the example, so you can give your own way of examples. Okay, so this is a sample question and this is a sample answer. Okay, and tell me about AFSPA. Have you heard of it? Maybe ऐसे short forms भी आपको पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, the short form थोड़ा सा आप देख लेना पढ़ने के टाइम में. AFSPA means Armed Force Special Power Act. ऐसे बोलेंगे तो आपको मे भी समझ में आते हैं, बट AFSPA जल्दी पूछ लिया तो आपको पूरा वो क्या है सोचने में टाइम लगते हैं. Okay, should we repeal AFSPA? This is the one question. And yes sir, it's Armed Force Special Power Act enacted in 1958 to deal with the counter-insurgency operation in Northeast, later on extended to Jammu and Kashmir. It provides for deployment of armed force in disturbed areas. Sir, before a decision is taken on repealing IFSPA, we have to see the background on which it was enacted, present situation and futuristic contours. With the cross-border terrorism and, as sir you pointed out, civil unrest on the upswing, I will say time is not yet ripe to repeal AFSPA. It is a necessary evil. It is sine qua non with the counter-insurgency operation. However, there should be zero tolerance for human right violation. So we should sensitize our troops, but we shall be open to any changes if required in AFSPA based on taking into confidence all the stakeholders such as an army, civil administration, police, media, local people, so as to make it fit into the changed political scenario of disturbed areas. Okay, so in case you are feeling if repeal the AFSPA, you can answer like this way also, but you just mention the reason also from your side. Okay, so this is a sample questions I am sharing about from our syllabus based. Also one two common questions and one question के ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछ सकते हैं वो भी मैंने ये वीडियो पे शेयर किया है. एंड अभी तक मैंने फॉर इग्नोर असिस्टेंट रजिस्ट्रार एंड सिक्योरिटी एग्ज़ाम के लिए इंटरव्यू टिप्स मैंने दे दिया है. इट्स होप इट्स हेल्पफुल फॉर यू. Here I am winding up this session. with this video. If you need more questions and more answers, you can put it on comment box. Accordingly, I will manage next video. And also you can contact me through our email id itutor.coms@gmail.com. Okay. In case if you somebody need personal classes for interview section, also you can contact, or also you can email me. And this is for ICNO assistant registrar interview, and you follow from starting video. I shared the common interview questions, and then I shared the tips for the interview, and follow that also. And also I shared the syllabus for ICNO assistant registrar interview, and that is a subject based syllabus. Also here I am sharing the 10 question based on your syllabus also. And this is a sample, and accordingly you create all the syllabus based questions, how much you can do it, so do it that, and make answer also, then prepare. Okay, so thank you. And if you like the video, please like it and share our video also, support us. If you're not subscribe our channel, please subscribe our channel also. Okay, thank you.